What's up, GVA? My name is TwinkiesAreUs, and today we are playing some Black Ops Domination on Summit, and I'm using the AK-74U. Pretty good gun. I'm pretty sure all of you guys know that by now. And right at the start, you'll see me camping a bit, so I am sorry you have to watch that because I know camping is really boring. But you know, I was trying to defend the B flag. After I figured that the team wasn't gonna come get it, I decided to move out of there and go rape some face. I ended up going, what do I go? I think I go 40 something and 5 this game. So it was a pretty good game. There at one point I fail a quad spray, but I end up getting a triple. It's because I ran out of ammo, and I pulled out my pistol, got flashed, and so on. But you know, I thought this was a pretty good game, so I wanted to use it, show it to you guys at GVA, see if you liked it, and you know, if you do, come subscribe to my channel because I got a lot more Black Ops gameplay. And I'm pretty much posting, right now it seems like every 2 days or every other day almost, but I do alternate between posting on my channel and posting on GVA for now, because GVA really is a place for more people to watch my videos. Therefore I'm entertaining more people, but I also gotta keep it to my subs, leave some exclusive content there, because that's just the way I like to do it. I don't wanna make it seem like I'd rather be posting on GVA, because in all honesty I'd rather be posting on my channel, but this is what you got to do to get a little bit more attention if you want to entertain more people. So anyways, like I said, this gameplay I do fairly well, but I don't know, in terms of tips for Summit, really this goes for pretty much every domination map, but you're gonna want to cap B and control the B building. Like, don't worry about too much about C, because on sorry about that, on Summit it is fairly hard to actually flank, because the flags are set up very linear, and if you're gonna try and get to either one of spawn flags, it'll be quite hard to do. So if you're controlling the B building, you'll probably win the game, and our team does a good job of doing that, so that's why we win. But aside from the gameplay, I wanted to talk about what is going on with North Korea and South Korea. Now, in all honesty, I really don't know too much about what happened there. All I know is that apparently South Korea was testing military stuff, artillery. But hold on, right here I think is where I go on a little tear. Let's just wait and see what happens. Alright, I guess not. Maybe soon. Sorry for the blank pause. I just wanted to see what was going to happen. But yeah, I'll get to the Korea thing in a second, right? And then I end up failing my nice little kill feed right there. So anyway, sorry for that pause. It was kind of awkwardly long now that I think about it, and it sounds retarded, but anyways, yeah, like I said, I don't really know too much about the situation, but I think from what I heard was that South Korea was testing their artillery in North Korean waters, or so North Korea claims. And other than that, I really don't know anything. I know that a couple of South Korean Navy soldiers were killed. I think it was like 5, because North Korea ended up responding with a attack of its own, and that ended up killing a few soldiers. So that's kind of sad, losing 5 people's lives just because of testing. But North Korea seems like a country that really wants to send its message to kind of stay away. I don't know too much about that situation besides that, but I, like, really before this happened, I actually started looking up like life in North Korea on YouTube and shit, because really I don't know too much about the country itself. It's very secluded, not too many people get in, and almost even less than that get out of North Korea. The only way really is to do it illegally. Other than that, I don't think they'll even let you leave unless it is for their profit, like they're gaining from it. Sorry guys, I keep burping because I just had Coke, and I don't want to do it in front of the mic. That's why I have those gaps. But yeah, really few people get out, and so when I was watching these documentaries, if any of you have read the book 1984, the society of North Korea really is similar to that of 1984. In 1984, they have things called telescreens in every household, and the telescreen pretty much watches you and is always on, and it is a TV pretty much, but it always displays propaganda and stuff like that. And in North Korea, in every kitchen household, I think it's every couple blocks, or maybe it is even every kitchen, in the city of Pyongyang, which is the capital. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but that's the only place they really show. But in the capital, there is these radio boxes attached to the wall, and they are always on, always talking and stuff, saying whatever they're saying. I'm not sure what. And you can't turn them off. The only thing that can be done is the volume can be lowered, but that's all you can do. And if you're traveling there, you'll have minders following you, which is much like 1984 in the Thought Police. You'll have minders following you, and if you try to do anything funny or that they don't like, you'll be sent back home instantly with no chance to try and claim what you were doing. You'll just be sent back, and that's pretty much the end of that. There was a story about a tourist, because there's tourist locations in North Korea, but it's very secluded and it's mostly in like the nature side of things, and you're not really allowed to go anywhere else. It's only these certain areas. But there was a story of a tourist who got lost on a hike and went a little bit off bounds and got shot and killed because they entered military zones. So North Korea is definitely a scary place in my opinion. I mean, I can't judge because I don't live there, but this is all that I'm hearing. It doesn't really sound like a good place to live, and this war, or this little scuffle that North Korea and South Korea had, hopefully doesn't lead to war. I think the world has had enough of that. We've gone through 2 world wars, and there's still a bunch of little wars in Africa over governments, and of course there's the US fighting in the Middle East, and I think we've just had enough of that. So hopefully this doesn't end in another Korean War. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that situation. And this game's gonna wrap up soon. It's 2 points away. So if you guys like this commentary, make sure to come to my channel. But other than that, this has been TwinkiesAreUs. Peace, guys.